Good day, everyone. So, our lesson for today is about introduction to machine learning. So, this is on our topic, which in relation to our course, which is artificial intelligence. So, for this specific video tutorial, we'll be having an objective of um, for you to gain a basic understanding of what machine learning is and gain practical knowledge of image recognition using a demo using the teachable machine of Google. Okay, so to give you an introduction, as you all know, machine learning is are fields of computation used to describe machines or systems that stimulate human methods of cognition, such as learning or problem solving. So, an example of machine learning includes Google search engine, social media content suggestions, and current development of self driving cars. Also, if you have noticed when you use your Lazada application or Shopee or any application for that matter that requires you to search for a specific item, and once you select an item, um, once you close and open the app again, no, it will recommend some of the items which is related to the one that you have searched before. So that is a recommender system. Okay, using machine learning. So for this specific session, we will talk about image classification. So image classification is very important component of machine learning. For example, as I've said, the self-driving car would have to instantly classify any images it sees, and difference between a pedestrian and a green traffic light is critical. So, in this specific course, once we go through machine learning and we use our tool, which is MIT App Inventor, no, we'll be using their Look extension, which ex exemplifies the concepts of machine learning, and that is through image classification. So, in machine learning image classification, there are of course ways to create a model, no, once you have before you create the model, you need to train the model and teach that machine or that model to classify a specific image, and of course you need to test the image or test the model which you have created. So let me share to you my screen regarding the presentation for image classification. Okay, so an image classification, it says here that it is the process in which an image is matched to a specific word. So you do this all the time with your eyes and brain, just looking around the world. For example, in this illustration, okay, if you are going to look for a specific object, for example, in this cat, you can recognize that it is a cat. All right. So why is it hard that for machines? Okay. So machines don't have systems as complex as our brains. So we can see that these images are both cats, but they look so different. It would be hard for the machine to figure out. So it is where, of course, image recognition using machine learning is to be implemented. So, because there are so many parts of an image to consider, a machine needs to be able to learn, just like us, to correctly classify an image. So, you do that by training a specific model. So, for machine learning, no, it lets the machine learn from images. For a specific example, this one, okay, we have the testing and the training phase. So to teach a machine to recognize images, you give it training examples. First, so it can learn what certain images are supposed to look like. So then you can give it testing examples to see if this is correct. So for example, in your if you are going to identify, for example, animals, no, you upload all images related to the specific animal. For example, this cat. So if you train that model of that or that machine to identify cats, okay, so you have to put images of the cats, okay. So that is how machine learning. So you are going to teach the machine to classify a specific object or an image. Okay. So to do that, no, we have our teachable machine website, which allows you to explore this what do you call this machine learning. So let me share to you my screen. So I have here. So let me share to you my screen. Okay, so as you can see in my screen, so this is the website of a teachable machine with Google. Okay, it is where you can explore machine learning. So here, no, I already have included some of the images which I just have downloaded. Okay, so I have it here in my AI folder. So I downloaded some of images. Okay, of carabaos, cats, and dogs. No, so I will use this to have my what do you call this? Where's that? Okay, I use it here. Okay, so to start it again, so let's create an. All right, let me share my screen. All right, so here now we are in the teachable machine.wigoogle.com. Okay, so we have to create a project. So in this case, we are to use image classification. So we use image project. So here you have your classes, which are the images which you want to classify. Okay. So for example, we have here cats, cat, okay, dogs, and any other animals. So if you want to add class, okay, you can have this. So for example, carabao. So you can just upload images or using a webcam, or you can just upload. So since I have pre-downloaded some of the images already, so let's use those images. So let's here upload, choose images from file, and we go to cats and select this. So let's leave one so that we use that in the testing phase. Okay. So with the dogs, okay, let's upload. We have dogs. Okay. And we also have carabaos. So let us have it here again. So we click open. Okay. So by uploading these files already, so we can start to train the model. So by training the model, we allow the machine to look into the images that we have provided and learn from it. So we teach the machine to do it. So we train now the model. So let's just wait for it to finish training, and then after that, we can already test um the model that we created. Okay, so we're done training the model. So we could use file. So to test, let's open a file. So we leave one image for the cat kanina. So we try to do it and check whether it can identify that it's really a cat. So okay, as you can see here, it already you already can see that it identifies the image as cat. So what if we provide here other images? No? So let's try another image. So let me go to my no ChatGPT. Which one? Yes. Example here, this one. So this is a goat. So it says here that it's a carabao, okay? But it does not classify it well. So there's a problem in here, right? It inaccurately identify the image. Why? Because this model is not trained for that specific image. So to do that, you can again retrain a model and upload images regarding this specific animal. All right. So that's it. So that's how machine learning works. So you have to teach the machine to learn from the images we provide. Okay. So it's now your turn to explore the teachable machine. So I'll be providing you the link. Okay. And I'll be also giving some questions for you to ponder on about machine learning. Okay, so good luck and have a good day.